Oh, really quick, we're gonna do plugs up top on this show. Just so for people tuning in that they get it before they fucking click away.
I love it.
Saturday, October 5th, 9 p.m. The Broadwater, LA, dude.
Be there.
The first Laundry Day variety show. I'll be doing stand-up. Mary Nearhouse, Paul Monteleone doing stand-up. Lunch Money Improv. I Need to Be Held live sketches. And a very fun musical performance that I'm not going to announce yet, but it's going to be super cool.
Shit.
And you're going to be in attendance, huh?
I better be.
Let's fucking go, guys. It's going to be really fun. Do you want to plug anything right now?
Hop on my new podcast, Leonard's Flick Fix. Just uploaded this week. It's where I summarize a bunch of movies, so that way you don't have to pay for shit.
Yeah, you don't have to go to the movies.
No, yeah.
Just listen to you talk
nice
about
and
it.
easy. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
fuck
short,
yeah.
simple, and right to the point.
Oh yeah, that's a great plug. All right, guys, enjoy the episode.
Oh shit! No, it did not. Oh, who made this?
Max Scroggs.
Oh shit! Plug Max.
Max Scroggs.
Oh, you got a board.
Yes, we got the soundboard going, guys. That is
my lord.
The original version of the theme song was over a minute long.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Hey,
it was great. People loved it, but it was long, and and I would just make people sit in it, and people would try to talk, and I'd be like, shh, no.
No, absorb this. Listen to what he's done, the magic that he's produced.
The beauty, the vibe that it creates.
Yes.
Yeah, I fucking love it. And we have a new producer has joined the team. We'll announce her right now. Marissa Dutton has joined the team, and she has given me a lot of notes. One of those being theme song needs to be much shorter. So we had Max cook up a nice remix version of it. We love it. We love you, Max. I hope you're listening.
Absolute pro.
And we got some different lighting in here, different camera setup, and guys, we're very excited to have Mr. Leo Cox on the show. Do you go? Okay.
Thank you.
Do you prefer Leo or Leonard?
My boys call me Leo,
Okay.
but other people call me Leonard. It's either one.
You don't have a
I have
strong
no
preference either way.
whatsoever.
I think I like Leo. I think I'm gonna call you Leo.
Do it.
But Leonard's nice, and Leonard evokes sort of. I feel like it's more. Like when you do business, do you have you're like
business is Leo actually.
Leo, okay.
Business is Leo. It's shorter.
Okay.
So that way, if people are trying to remember my name, it's easy, short,
to the point.
To the point.
We got Leo here.
Right. Leonard. People would be like, "Was it Leonard? Is it some Leo dumb?" I mean, it gets crazy, But Leo's definitely the way to go for business.
Yeah, I like that. And man, how you doing? How you feeling?
Man, I'm good.
We got a fucking heat wave,
dude. Oh my
through
god,
Los
bro!
Angeles.
Getting here, I was literally like prepping. In my water bottle was liquid IV. I'm literally prepping. I was pouring sweat on the way here. Can't even touch the steering wheel. It's sizzling my fingers.
Yeah, you get into your car and it's like
it hurt.
Dangerous.
And the worst part of it is I got a 2000 Toyota Camry, so the AC don't really be working.
No, you got to get the car moving for the AC
you
to
really
kick
have
in.
to. Yeah, it's and the AC at best gets you like 80 degrees.
Yeah.
At best. So it was a tough ride, and then. Dude, honestly, getting up in here I thought was hilarious. Like I was like, "Hey, I think I'm arrived," and then you texted me like a sequence of codes. I felt like I was about to hop into like some major jail cell or something.
Your Mission Impossible. To get
I
up
was
here.
like, beep boop boop boop, and then like 5 doors open.
It's interesting, and we discovered that if you just spam the 9 button on our front door, it opens.
No way, actually.
That's a fun hack to get into the building. And our elevators work rarely. Our elevators are operational 2 weeks out of a month, and they just installed a new keypad on there and locked the stairwell. So it hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm just waiting for the day where I just can't get to my apartment. I don't know what I'll do then. But we're glad that you made the trek.
You'll figure it out.
The trek.
Yeah.
And are beating the heat. Man, have you ever done? You said liquid IV, and have you ever done like the IV therapy? Actually,
literally 3 days ago.
Really?
Literally 3 days ago.
And do you like it?
No, I mean I was dying, so it wasn't like.
Oh wait, that's right.
I was literally dead.
What happened, man?
Dude,
what
I was
the diagnosis?
I was coaching some soccer. I do that some part time here in LA.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
What, the youth?
Yeah, youth soccer.
Wow, that's cool.
I was a big soccer fan all my life. I've been playing for a long time. But, so most of the kids didn't bring water, and it was like 107. So I gave them my water because they're like, "Can I have some of your water?" And I'm not gonna tell this like little 4-year-old like, "Get the fuck away from me." I need to stay hydrated, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
No,
you should have planned better. So it's little
Where's
kids.
your mom?
Yeah, right.
No. So I gave a lot of my water away, and it was like
Good
2.5 hours in the hot sun with like nothing and yelling at little kids.
No shade or
nothing.
anything.
Not a bit of it. Not a lick.
That's too hot. You should have canceled practice.
They canceled everything afterwards.
Okay,
so, but I started driving on the way home, and then I was like, I can't fucking feel my hands.
I'm not doing well.
I'm not doing well. Yeah. So I was just like, this is not right. So I'm on the highway, and it's like starting to like go fucking black. You know what I mean? It's like
it's getting fuzzy.
It's everything's fuzzy. Can't feel the fingers. Can't feel. I'm like, dude. I call my girlfriend. I'm like, yo, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm on the side of the highway. I mean, I'm literally on the highway. And she's like, bro, just breathe. You're fine.
Take some deep breaths.
But what the funny part is I had an extra thing of water in my car.
Yeah.
But 3 days ago, there was still similar heat on my way up to San Luis Obispo. Yeah. I had to pull over
and drink
it. So I, of course, didn't have any reserve water.
Oh my gosh. It's a literal emergency nightmare.
No, dude, it was just horrid. So I was just on the phone with my girl, and she's like, you're dying. And I'm like, I know I'm dying. So I moved my physical body on the other side of the highway so I don't get like
crashed
right?
Yeah. Scary.
Because I can't.
Scary.
I can't open my door or I'm getting hit.
Sure.
That's how close I am to the highway. So I move myself over to the right, and as I'm doing that, I'm like passing out while moving. Like I'm like it's hilarious, dude. It takes me like 5 minutes to physically move myself to the other seat
to get to safety.
No, I'm just like going up,
like over the center console.
I just get it's like a video game. You know how you have just enough to get to the next level, then you like die, and then you got to do
You need to hit a spawn point.
Exactly. I was trying to get to like in Mario Kart or some shit where you hit like So, anyways, it took me forever just to get over the seat, and then I essentially just like.
So you're in the passenger seat.
I'm in the passenger seat. I open the passenger door. I take off all of my clothes. I'm not even shitting you. I'm not even shitting you.
Completely naked.
I'm not like butt ass naked, but I am pretty close.
Yeah.
Like I'm very close. And so I just start like slithering down the door onto the asphalt, onto the street.
Oh God!
Because it was so hot in my car.
It was an oven inside the
car.
I
was just like, I needed the breeze of the fucking semi-truck wind that was coming in, you know? I needed something. So I'm sitting there. I literally lose function in all muscles.
Dude, your brain's shutting down.
It's done. It's literally, my heart rate is like.
That's really scary.
No, it was intense. It was intense. So I'm literally just like sprawled in like on the asphalt, just like. I'm still on the phone with my girl, and I'm just like.
Dude, everyone's driving past you thinking you're an absolute crazy person.
Just a crack addict. Like all the crack addicts that you pass on the highway.
Right, just another day in LA.
It felt like that. It felt like no one wanted to save me, and I couldn't blame them because I
wouldn't touch you.
I couldn't even wave my hand to like get any rescue. So anyways, 30 minutes had passed. And
is girlfriend still on the phone, or is she like, I got better shit to do?
No, girlfriend waits it out because she's an absolute G. Nice. She waits it out. Yeah. I call someone to come pick me up.
At what point are you thinking like an ambulance has to get involved here?
Exactly. So I call one of my buddies to pick me up, and he arrives 30 minutes later. So I'm sitting on the highway on the asphalt for almost an hour. A full fucking hour I'm almost on there. Okay. It's crazy. And then it sucked. Yeah.
Wait, what day was this? This was last week?
This was Tuesday last week.
Okay. Did I see you on Tuesday? This was the day after I saw you.
You saw me 2 days later.
Okay.
You saw me 2 days later, which was a dumb fucking decision by me to leave.
You shouldn't have been out.
And I'll tell you why later. That was dumb. This is a dumb move right now.
I didn't mean to jump. Okay, so your friend's on his way.
His friend's on the way, and he's like 30 minutes out. So I have no water. I'm dead, and I'm essentially just like sleeping / passing out for 30 minutes while I wait for him to arrive. And as he arrives, the same exact time, firefighters, 2 cop cars, and an ambulance show up.
For you?
I didn't call them. No one called them. So kudos to California Highway Patrol. That was actually impressive.
So within an hour, I was like, somebody's having a bad day.
So within an hour, someone did something and found me just laying there. So the first thing it is a cop rolls up to me and he looks at me. He's like, "You high? You drunk right now?" And I was like,
No,
officer, I'm extremely it sounded drunk probably,
sure,
you know.
right.
I'm extremely dehydrated. I'm like fucking dying anyways. And so he could see that I was like pale as a
this is heat stroke is happening.
Yeah, essentially it was heat stroke.
Yeah.
So then he calls the ambulance over. They come over, and then I get the liquid IV.
Wow, right there.
And I tell him, I look at him again, like seizing almost on the fucking floor. I'm like, I have no money. I can't afford anything.
Can't pay
you know?
for this.
I literally can't pay for this. And they're like, we're gonna give you the IV for free.
Guys.
So they were amazing, dude. They were, shout out to those guys. You know, shout out. They were
real. The first responders.
Yeah,
we
first
appreciate
responders
you.
were honestly huge because honestly I was getting pretty nervous.
Wow,
I was getting really down bad.
Sounds like you had a close brush with the other side there,
dude. It was crazy. And then
wait, they didn't make you do a field sobriety test? No,
I couldn't even fucking walk.
Okay,
I was like I was dead. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Looking at my car, I could believe why he wouldn't believe me. But
right.
Looking at me, he believed me.
Yeah.
Anyways, they give me the IV. I feel a little better, and they're kind enough to drive my car off the highway.
Okay.
Take me off the highway in the ambulance without having me pay. Because if they escorted me in the ambulance, then I would have to pay a shit ton of money.
Okay.
So they said, we're going to give you this for free. If you refuse our service, we're not liable for your death, but we'll take you off the highway. That was a scary moment.
Think carefully.
I know, but I can't think because I'm fucking dying.
Your brain doesn't have water, oxygen, or whatever.
It was fucking crazy. So, anyways, he says, although if you do have these symptoms again today, you should go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital, yeah.
So my buddy was able to pick me up, really nice. Okay. This is at like 9 at night, mind you, now. Because I left at 6:30, and it's been like a 3-hour process now at this point on the highway.
You watched rush hour happen and
literally,
die.
literally. I was in rush hour and died.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I get home, and then I get really fucking sick again. I get queasy. I lose it all. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to the hospital.
I have to go to the hospital.
So another hour passes trying to figure out my insurance with the whole LA system. And I find a hospital downtown LA. Downtown LA. I find a hospital downtown LA, which is not where you want to be when you're sick. I learned quickly.
It's not where I want to be when I'm healthy.
It's not where anyone wants to be ever. Yeah. It's horrible. Yeah. So I go there.
Did you drive yourself?
A different friend, because I felt bad for my other friend, my housemate, who took me home.
Right.
I was like, hey, her name is Alex. She lives in Burbank. I was like, I need you to take me to the hospital. Perfect. And so she was a homie. Man, everyone's a homie.
Your friends.
Big shout out to the friends.
You feel good about your friends after this last week.
Yeah, for real. And she takes me to downtown LA, and she questions it. No, she's lived in Burbank for a while. She questions why I'm going to this hospital. So I go to the ER, and she drops me off. I walk in, and it's immediately a fucking disaster. Every chair is taken. Every fucking chair is taken, and I can't even stand.
Yeah, right. You don't have enough strength
So I
in your
sit down
legs.
on the floor.
How hot is it in there?
It's actually not that hot.
AC's working
I mean, it's a hospital, so I mean, you're gonna keep it all right. But there's one person working. I get my papers, I fill it out, and I sit on the floor. And then 1 minute later, the security guard comes and he's like, "You can't sit on the floor." So I'm standing. So I'm
like, dude, come on.
I'm screwed. So I'm standing. So I'm gonna make this story really fast, but it's hilarious. I'm there for 7.5 hours till 6 a.m.
No,
I don't see a doctor. No. I do not see a doctor. I want to keep that noted. Not a single one. I get my blood drawn. I take a urine sample for the first time in my life also. Fucking nailed that, by the way.
Yeah, you drilled that one?
I fucking drilled that one.
Good.
I was pretty impressed, actually. Yeah. But in all of the waiting time, a bunch of, like, around 3, 4 a.m., tweakers show.
Sure.
Because they have a home in the ER. Like, they get IV, they get shelter. It's all free for them. Yeah. And then I learned that the firefighters, they pick up, like, some crazy fucked up people. Yeah. And they literally drop them in the room. It's like they babysit them for 1 minute and then they leave them there.
Sure.
So somebody else there's 3 guys that there's 2 main guys that they drop off in my time. Again, 7.5 hours.
Your overnight
And here's the worst part as well is my phone's dead. Oh! My phone is dead and no one's giving me a charger. They're all lying directly to my pupils.
We don't have one.
We don't have one. And I'm watching this fucker charge his phone right now. Dude. But I'm sure they can't. I'm sure they can't.
Yeah, sure.
So I didn't blame it. So the first dude shows up and he is just like blank stare,
brain on
just
neutral
brain
mode.
on literally bath salt zombie muffin. He's just like,
Has a chair opened up for you at this point?
I found one chair, but here's the worst part of it. It was the chair from someone who was wearing a diaper. And you could see the shit leaking out of the diaper. So it smelled horrible, but I needed to sit down. So I sat down, and it looked clean-ish. But she was literally dripping on the floor. And the ER people don't give a fuck. They give no shits. It's crazy. So the guy with the blank stare is like, okay, let me rewind 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm hogging the mic.
You don't think? No, I love this. You don't think you're doing the worst of everyone in this hospital room? Like you're in a bad way, but you're looking around like, all right, fuck.
Because I know that the doc is just me like, yeah, man, you're dehydrated.
Yeah, drink some water.
And I'm like, of course I would be drinking water, but I just had a liquid IV that equals 1 gallon of water and 2 Gatorades, and I'm still dying.
Yeah, they put water into my veins,
yeah.
dude. And
so
I have to be here. Okay, so
anyways, there's a tweaker that runs into the bathroom. It's like a coded lock. And the security system is an absolute behemoth of a joke. It is fucking horrible.
It's as good as our front gate.
It is bad. It's literally just this dude watching like Fortnite reels on his phone that just happens to say security at the front desk.
Yeah, he gets
so
paid.
you need to go talk to him to unlock the bathroom door.
Okay.
It's literally like a movie from like The Room or something.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in this weird ass loop of
strange,
it was
Lynchian
bizarre.
nightmare.
It really was. So a tweaker asks to be in the bathroom, and no one cares and sees apparently because my phone's dead, so I'm very aware of the room.
You're right.
He grabs all of his belongings, including a lounge chair, and brings it into the bathroom.
He's probably gonna do drugs in there.
He's definitely doing drugs in there. But he doesn't come out for, I want to say, up to an hour and a half. Yeah. He's in there for an hour and a half. So the zombie man shows up while he's in the while the tweaker's in the bathroom.
Occupied. Bathroom's occupied.
It's an occupied bathroom. Yeah. And the security guard literally has no idea that he's still in there. Whatever. And the zombie man can't speak English very well. Like, not because he's not from here, but because he's so high that he's like, bathroom. And he's just literally walking around back and forth trying to like get into it. But he's like not trying anything. He's not asking anybody. So I watched this man. I watched this man go into the corner where I was laying on the floor, mind you. He shits on the floor and pees on the floor.
Oh, no, dude.
And no one notices.
Do you have any sort of audible reaction to this?
I don't know what to do. He's literally like, it's an emergency. He's like talking to the security guard. It's like, it's an emergency. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Really have to go to the bathroom.
And then the guy's like, there's someone in there. So the security guard's back watching Fortnite. So he literally walks behind the room and shits and pisses on the floor. It was disgusting.
And it smells pretty bad in here now.
And it smelled bad.
Yeah.
It smelled horrible. And then right after he shit, the guy in the bathroom comes out, and he's got like he took a fucking shower in there.
Yeah, sure.
He looks like
himself.
he doesn't even look like a tweaker anymore.
Man.
He's got a business job going on. He looks so good.
Clocking in for work.
Oh, fucking A. So at that point, I was almost fed up. But I keep getting told that I'm gonna get seen. I'm gonna get seen. I'm gonna get seen. It's around 5. It's around 5 a.m. now. Yeah. At this point, there's shit and piss on the floor. Still, no one's touched it.
Yeah. Was there any sort of verbal admonishing?
Nothing.
To that action?
I swear to God, I was the only one who saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then my last straw, where I couldn't wait it out a single bit longer, was the third or second guy that the firefighter dropped off later that night. Well, in the morning. He immediately walks in and just starts screaming at this dude that he's being spied on, and he will kill him. He will kill him.
This guy's a sleeper agent.
He literally thinks he's some sleeper agent. Like, it's bizarre and fucking weird. And anyone who looks or doesn't look at him is getting yelled at.
Is a suspect.
Is a suspect. So this Asian dude was sitting and looked at him, and the first thing he's like, "Why are you looking at me, man? You want to fight? Let's fight." And then the Asian dude's like, "I'm in here for a reason. Why?" And I was like, surprised. So he was in the ER for a reason. So that was my last straw. He looked at the weird guy, looked at me, and he was like, "You want to do something? You want to do something about this?" And I didn't even look his way, and I was like, I can't handle the shit. I can't handle the piss, and I can't handle possibly dying from some tweaker in the ER. Yeah. I just can't handle it.
If you get stabbed, you might get seen a little faster at least.
Yeah, I guess, right? Maybe I should have stayed. God, I just knew the security didn't give a shit, and I'm sure they see it all the time. So, I just said I'm out, and I went home. I got a Gatorade. Yeah. I slept, but I've been pretty much
You've been recovering from that whole ordeal since then.
I've been recovering from that whole ordeal since then and been drinking a shit ton of water.
You're staying hydrated, man. I love it. It's a fun story. I liked it.
So, yeah.
That's LA, you know? That's LA for you. And so let's figure out how you not only got to LA, but how you got onto this couch here with me, with us right now. So I want to take it back to the beginning. Where are you from?
I am from Spokane, Washington.
Okay, Spokane.
Kind of near Seattle area.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And so PNW boy, Pacific Northwest.
Yes,
I like it.
Yes, sir.
And public school? Private school?
Public school. Public school.
Big school?
Yeah, pretty big school. You know, it was fun. Elementary school, middle school, high school had like the same friends.
Cool.
Was able to be like class president for a little bit in middle school. That was
Nice,
dope.
dude.
You know,
In middle school?
Yeah. Shit was actually fire.
Yeah.
I dressed up the part.
Yeah.
I had a briefcase instead of a backpack for 2 years.
Okay.
I was a fucking geek.
You brought a briefcase to school.
Yeah,
for 2
you
years.
just let that sink in. Let that sink in. Yeah. I didn't get made fun of. I want you to know that.
I'm sure it's about his business. That's our class president.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what I did as class president?
Huh?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I literally told my teachers, excuse me, teacher, I have an ASB meeting, and my vice president was my best friend.
Nice, dude.
So we would literally just go fucking walk the halls and like
Yeah.
shoot some hoops in PE.
Just like every other bureaucrat in
literally,
Washington. Dude,
literally.
Get elected. And
Government
fuck
is
off.
that.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I swear to
Awesome.
Jesus.
What was your campaign like? Did you have a campaign?
Honestly,
Did you give a speech?
I
ever?
did. I gave a
Okay.
speech. I won it because the guy I was running against, he was way more popular than I was.
Okay.
And we made it to the final round where it was just him and I in the
Yeah.
debate. But during the debate, he said something just really shit. Like he fucked up. He just slipped up, and it just got me the win essentially.
In what way?
Like you have to do like a video. You have to do like a video, and in one of the videos, he went like only funny. He had nothing to say about anything about the school, and I went funny, but I still said stuff about what I
Made
could
points,
do.
yeah.
So he was laying down like this on a
Sure,
table with like
yeah.
a light with like kind of no
Which
shirt
is when
on,
you're
and it
12,
was-
that is the funniest thing you
It
can do.
is hilarious,
hit that
but
pose.
it just didn't come across
Sure,
that right.
yeah, he's not
It
taking
just-
this serious.
Yeah, he just didn't land it the way he wanted to land it. But he was a good buddy of mine too.
He's a cool guy.
He was a cool guy. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Josh Heffernan.
Did he
yeah.
get a cabinet position?
No, he was out. He's at Stanford now. He graduated
shit.
Stanford
Okay,
now, so he
okay.
definitely should have
He
been
did
president. He probably had like a green initiative. He had the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, wait, what was your platform, dude? What
I
did you
literally
run
just
on?
said I would get different food in the vending machines.
Nice.
That was it.
That's a good way to win.
I was
some
like, I'll get
votes,
you some
though.
chocolate milk. I'll get you some different snacks, and I'll
it
probably
didn't
do
happen.
absolutely nothing.
You didn't
No,
lobby
you
hard.
can't do anything. You're a fucking kid.
Affect actual
No,
change.
fuck
Yeah.
no. Jesus Christ. So, anyways, yeah. And then I actually go to a high school that's different from all my other buddies, but I make good friends. I play soccer. I play music.
Okay.
It's a very music high school.
Okay.
I played percussion for 4 years. Crushed it. We won in state. We did really well.
Marching band?
No, percussion. So ours was not a marching band
Okay.
percussion. We were ensemble percussion essentially.
Okay.
So we really focused on like, do you know what a marimba is? A
Yeah.
xylophone,
Yeah, hell yeah.
all the melodic instruments mixed
Okay.
with battery. So snare, tom toms, bass, drum,
bass,
timpani.
yeah.
It's
What was your
orchestral
favorite?
percussion.
What did you
I'm
love
a
the most?
timpanist.
You're a timpanist.
I'm a timpanist, dude.
Okay.
I fucking love hitting them big thickies.
Cool. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I went to college playing timpani and marimba
Okay.
as well.
So you knew, like, when did you start playing music?
Oh, Jesus.
Like baby?
Not a baby. Music does not run in our family.
Okay.
I was the only one who actually did it in all of our extended family. Very strange. But I played violin in a symphony when I was like 10.
Cool.
And I fucking loved it. And then I wanted to play bass, cello, viola. So I played bass, cello, and viola.
Nice.
And then I was like, fuck, this is cool. And then I played bass that got me into jazz. So then I got into jazz, played some
Cool.
drum set, played some vibraphone, played some trumpet.
Yeah.
And I fucking love jazz. And then jazz got me into orchestral stuff. And then I started realizing that there's film scores out there. I did not know. It was
Cool.
until like middle of high school, I did not realize that there was music to film.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, not a lot of people honestly know that.
Sure,
really.
yeah. If you're just like a casual movie watcher,
Yeah.
it's probably just something that you don't even think
You
about.
don't, and that's the job of the film composer, I guess, right? You know,
Right,
you're
right.
not supposed to be noticed, I
Yeah.
guess. But yeah. And then I watched Interstellar, and that was the first. I was
that'll
like,
change.
Who
it.
made the music to Interstellar?
you know, and it was like,
So
Zimmer.
is he your go? Is he the
Oh,
boy?
He was the one who got me into it, but
Yeah.
John Williams is
That's the goat.
Alan Silvestri, unbelievable. He did Marvel. Alan Silvestri did a lot of
Yeah.
Marvel. Thomas Newman did some incredible stuff with Nemo, and There's just some
what about Danny Elfman?
Danny Elfman, fantastic composer. He's got my style. He's got percussion. He's got like the weird eerie vibes.
Yeah.
What he did with Spider-Man was, I actually loved it. I loved it. I thought it was super sick. But he has a very distinct style, and it's an awesome one, but it's not one that I want to sit in too long.
Okay.
You know, is Blue Man Group style is kind of strange, you know. It is kind of.
Sure. Have you seen the Blue Man Group live?
No, I've not.
Dude, that's actually a great show.
I bet.
I love the Blue Man Group.
I've seen the PVC pipe thing that they go.
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
It is pretty cool.
And so, was there? Excuse me. Was there ever? So you're doing like you're in a jazz band at some point?
I was, yeah, through all of high school,
fun.
and in a little bit of college. I was a bass player. And
with other high schoolers?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
we would. I was in the Spokane All City Jazz Ensemble, so we would like travel around and play jazz for a bunch of things.
That's awesome.
And, yeah, it was awesome. It was super groovy.
And was there ever a point where you wanted to do like be a rock star?
No.
Like, no.
I played in a band. We were called Tens Around.
Sick.
It was a reference to Pinochle, actually. No one gave a fuck. No one even knows what Pinochle is, it turns out.
Something my grandma plays.
Yeah, I'm a big Pinochle fan. The more you get to know me, man, the more you realize that I am an old fucking dude.
You're an old soul.
I am an old bastard. Like, even in the ER, bro, I was just writing poetry. Like, you know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was doing fucking nothing. But Pinocchle's a big thing. And there's aces around, kings around, queens around, but there's no tens around. And tens are the second highest card you can have. So it's weird.
Okay.
So we called ourselves Tens Around.
It's like a meta Pinochle.
No, yeah.
So that band didn't last very long.
And, you know, it lasted through high school, and we had gigs here and there. But
really? And was that covers, or are you writing your own stuff?
Mostly covers. We did a little of our original stuff. Wolfpack.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I love playing Woody's bass. Like,
hell yeah.
So cool.
Wait, do you know where they're from?
Wolfpack?
Yeah.
I actually don't.
I think they. Okay, what? Small tangent, because I think they might be from Ann Arbor.
Let's do it. Tangent it up. I'm a big fan of tangents.
They're either that or they're European. Yeah, they're from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Oh, no shit.
Because I know they're always back home doing shows.
Oh, nice.
So a little small world moment there.
All right, let's go, Michigan.
We love it.
Yeah. Big loss this week.
Yeah.
Devastating.
Fuck, dude.
Devastating. Hey, but Detroit though. The Lions cleaned up.
I'm putting all of my emotional investment into the Detroit Lions.
If it is scripted, guaranteed Lions take the dub this year. Just letting you know. If it is scripted,
I can't even think about it.
Dude, it's gonna happen either this year or next year.
Yeah, man. Do you like Dan Campbell? What a guy, huh?
I fucking love Dan Campbell.
What a man.
Oh, he really does get me going.
He's the best. Like, you just want to run through a wall for
like
that guy.
in his interviews, he almost looks like he's gonna cry with passion every time.
He's like gonna explode.
Yeah, he's like, you know, we gotta get out. We gotta get out there. We gotta work hard.
We're just gonna fight. These guys just fight, man. They just fight. I love them, man. They just fight.
I'll die for these guys.
Have you seen it? Have you heard his coffee order?
No.
He drinks like 4, like what's the big size? Venti?
I don't fucking see. Grandpa, dude. Grandpa. I don't even
whatever
talk
the
about
biggest
Starbucks.
size at Starbucks is, and he puts like 4 shots of espresso in each one. So
he's juiced.
He's literally
He's
wired
going.
all the
That's
time.
fucking hilarious.
I love that guy, and you know, I do think Michigan football will be all right. Texas, I think, is the best team in the country.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a game.
Yeah, and we'll talk. Okay, I don't want to get sidetracked. I know we could talk ball.
We could talk ball till
and we'll probably do that tonight.
All right, yeah, we will. Monday night, baby.
It's Monday night. Do you think Aaron Rodgers lasts a full season?
Yeah, we'll see if he lasts a game.
Yeah,
let's settle at a game
let's
first.
get a quarter first.
Yeah, against the San Fran.
I know.
You never know. He's gonna get clapped on.
I'm excited for that game.
Yeah,
okay. So you're covering Wolfpack.
Oh yeah, back.
And
that was a tangent.
But you're like never like I.
No, I never thought I would. I never thought I'd be a rock star. I never thought they would go anywhere.
Okay.
I just wanted to play music with the boys. Essentially, we would just get drunk and play.
That's all.
Awesome. That's all you could ever want. Yeah.
That's like I wish I could have ever had enough, like even middling musical talent to start a band with my friends.
Yeah,
dude. It's so cool.
No, but you got this shit, man. You can do something. You got something.
That's what I did instead of start podcast.
That's pretty groovy.
So do you know you want to do music college?
Yeah, no, yes and no. So I'm still at this time I'm playing competitive soccer. I've been playing for club for a long time.
Cool.
Almost my whole life.
What position you playing?
I'm a striker and 10. Damn. I play cam
Put him
and
up
striker.
front,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I fucking love
Glory
that. I eat
position.
That shit. Yeah.
I love it.
No, dude, I was eating up in high school. I was getting ready to break some nice records,
shit.
And my brother played, and he played in college as well, but he played at the same high school, so I was cleaning up his records, doing some stuff, and then fucking senior year COVID-19.
Oh, damn. That is brutal.
Yeah, that one hurt, and so I didn't get to play my last season.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to break as many records as I want.
Man.
Yeah, it's devastating, and I didn't get the scouts that I needed.
Yeah,
it was just
go to the next level.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a
I had
bummer.
I could have probably held like a D2, and maybe I just needed another year. I know it was my year for D1, but no, I know. So then at that point, I had to make the decision: do I want to go business and like do like soccer, as like a part-time thing, or maybe I have this music thing that I love, and it's the only thing that I know that I'll do forever. I know it, and my body's gonna give out at some point.
Right, I can't play soccer forever.
So I figured maybe I'll just do business and music minor. And so I was about to accept a school in Washington, Whitworth, which is a music school, but has a nice soccer program that I was in. It's like D2, I think.
How far from Spokane?
Oh, no, I think it is D1. It's like 45 minutes, not far, which I didn't love either. I'm close with the fam, not a big deal, but I definitely want to get out. So I was like, wow, California, I could go to Hollywood and be in film.
Make a name for myself.
Oh my God, I could do it, I was like, oh my God. La La Land. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? And I just got this, I, for fun, did an audition to a conservatory of music at University of the Pacific. On the internet, it said they had an 8% acceptance rate.
Okay.
So really like fairly prestigious, one of the oldest conservatories in the country.
Okay.
Before like USC and Thornton, like all that, it's an old conservatory. So I was like, and they had a great percussion program. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna audition. We're gonna go.
Send it.
And I got in.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is maybe a sign.
The stars are aligning.
The stars are aligning. Maybe I should go to California, do the music thing, and get into film, because I really knew I wanted to do film composition.
Cool.
I knew I wanted to do film composition, 100%. So I was like, I'm going. But I had never visited California before, so what I thought California was Hollywood. I thought all of California was Hollywood.
Was LA, Hollywood style.
As weird as that sounds to, I'm sure, a lot of people.
Yeah, sure.
I genuinely thought you could find Hollywood everywhere in California. So
you were in Berkeley? Where was this?
University Pacific in Stockton, California.
In Stockton.
That is for those who don't know, probably the worst city on the planet Earth.
It's quite a bit inland if I
It is
have my
super north.
Right? Yeah.
It is near Sacramento, north. And the city itself is got like one of the highest serial killer rates. Like it is horrible. But the campus has got like top 10 beauty campus.
Cool.
It's unbelievably beautiful.
What,
but the
trees?
City,
like what you got going on?
It's prestigious as hell. Like it looks like a
it's just
Ivy
gorgeous.
League.
Okay.
I mean, it's got the brick
architecture's nice.
Everything's beautiful.
Cool.
I mean, it truly is beautiful. But the moment you step off campus, you're gonna get shot.
Stay on campus.
You're gonna get shot.
Yeah, sure.
The problem with it is I felt like it was just a bum school where they just essentially lured you in, and you knew you couldn't leave, so they just kind of.
Like, here you are, spending money.
Exactly. And it was expensive and whatever the hell. So, anyways, I went there, did percussion there. And
you were like, it was just whatever.
It was just whatever because 6 hours away from Hollywood. Yeah. So that was a buzzkill. I accepted without looking at the campus.
I was not doing Google Maps.
I did not do my research. I had gotten into like a couple different colleges that I knew. So when I heard California, I was like, I'm just going to accept this one. I'm ready to go. Let's just get it done.
Let's just go to
let's just go to college. Let's get the California thing. Let's go to Hollywood. So I got there and I was like, already had like,
shit.
This is not even
this
close.
Is not where I thought.
Because I heard like some of the professors like, it's like, it's a 2-hour drive from Tahoe and it's a 45-minute drive from Sacramento. I was like, well, where's Hollywood? And then he's like, that's like 7 hours away.
You might want to get on a plane.
Yeah, that's a plane ride to fucking Burbank. Yeah. So then I was like, well, piss. Maybe the people here are cool.
Sure. No. No cool
Not really.
people.
Not really. Everyone is. It's extremely
like
heavy dental
up?
school. It's a very heavy dental school.
Wait, really?
So like everyone is super into their studies.
Okay.
And they're into their own like private frats for the like dental school
the professional
and for
frats
the professional
and stuff.
frats exactly. So it was tough like getting to meet athletic people.
Yeah.
I was like. I would do a bunch of sports, and people thought I was Jesus Christ.
Is there club sports there?
There is, but they're all shit. They're all horrible.
Yeah, you're the best guy on the team.
I literally was able to do all the sports and all intramurals, and we would take championship and everything. And We were playing against like 5'6" non-athletic
engineers.
Even the fraternities, I was cleaning up in the frats
easily.
And I almost did join a frat there, but they weren't even that.
Yeah, it's like what?
And
what's
also,
the point?
I'm not a big Coke guy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I walked in the door, and like the first thing I see is just like, and I'm
Hey
just
man,
like,
nice to meet you. Let's go.
I'm like,
not quite the vibe.
maybe not. I'm just gonna stick with my Captain Morgan and rum. I mean,
Sure,
Captain
yeah.
Morgan Coke, and just
Captain Coke.
I found 4 people that were super chill. We got a house, and we enjoyed it. It was
Sick.
chill.
That's
and
nice.
We played die in the backyard all the time. It was dope.
That's what it's all
It
about.
was dope. It was
Yeah.
cool. I just jumped through some hoops essentially to get the degree at that point.
Yeah.
And just bite the bullet to get to
Dance.
LA.
Did you meet girlfriend there?
Great story.
There we go.
I broke up with my girlfriend in high school because I wanted to be single in college.
Sure.
I get to college. I'm single for like 9 months. I've never really been single before.
Okay.
I've been in a relationship like all my life.
Wow, you're a
all of my
relationship
life.
guy.
I'm a
Girlfriend
relationship
guy.
Yeah.
Got it.
I've it's long distance,
Mhm.
long term all the time.
Interesting.
So anyways, I'm single for like a second. Then I meet a girl in DG, and then I date her for 2.5 years.
In DG?
DG is a
sorority. Delta Gamma?
Delta Gamma, yeah.
Yeah. Anchor up.
Anchor, that's
My
right.
mom was DG.
And I almost did the anchor man thing or whatever. Like I was almost the anchor boy. It was fucking weird.
Okay, got it.
Anyway,
got
so
it.
again, can't stay single because my fucking ass is apparently needs girl.
You got a big heart. You
I
fall in love
guess I fall. I
fast.
do.
Yeah.
It's a problem, but it's not a problem. It's a good
That's
thing.
kind of fun.
Yeah. So I was with her for 2.5 years, and then I was about to graduate, and she was about to graduate. So I was like, we're ending it because I don't do long distance. I'm going to Hollywood. You're going to Arizona. Doesn't make
Okay.
sense. Anyways, as horrible as it sounds, I then am single for a couple more months. Right before we graduate, I meet like pretty much the love of my life.
Oh, nice.
She's been in the music program forever. She plays cello like I've never heard before. Like she's actually
Nice.
insane. She's actually insane.
And you didn't know her before until...
I've seen her.
Okay.
But I
Sure.
never. Apparently, I met her at rock climbing club, and that's how she
Nice.
got a crush on me.
Oh,
but I was dating, my
Other
other girlfriend at the time, and so I didn't have my eyes open. I had the radars up.
Yeah.
I'm a loyal boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so I go out to breakfast with her and her friend, and
Okay.
we hit it off immediately. And then I'm like, friends with benefits only. I'm not dating.
I'm not getting.
And she was like, she's like, all right,
perfect.
no big deal. We'll
She
keep it
knew.
chill.
She knew she was gonna get you.
She fucking got in me, man.
She knew she
God,
was gonna
that's
get you, dude.
crazy.
Stick her
So
hooks in you.
right before we graduate, I'm like, I'm not ending this. You're so yeah.
I fucking love you.
I love you. Yeah, so it got sappy quick, and
Yeah.
going long distance, and it's going strong. She's still
Where's she at?
She's still in Stockton doing a 5th year for her cello performance and music therapy.
But coming here after?
I'm gonna go probably to New York at some point and live with her in New York.
She.
Yeah. I've always liked Manhattan,
Yeah.
so not a big deal.
Do
But
you think you live in New York, huh?
I don't know. I have family up there. My mom's
Word.
from Brooklyn, from
I
Bronx.
I've only been to New York like twice, I think, 2 times.
Didn't love it.
I think it's such a cool city,
Mhm.
and like I have like a romantic idea about it in my
Yeah.
head, especially like the comedy scene in
Yeah,
New York, and it's
yeah.
like fuck New York,
Dude, holy
NBC,
shit.
like that's what
Yeah,
the clubs in
yeah,
New York,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
everything. But I also think I've seen like my friends' apartments
Mhm.
in New York,
Mhm, mhm.
and I'm like, oh my god, like $2,000
crazy
a month
expensive.
for a fucking
I know it's a tiny
shoebox.
little thing.
And like it does just feel. It would be nice to live in a more walkable place,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But like there is just there's a feeling about it that I don't know. I like LA.
I'm with you.
So
I
I don't
get
know.
it. I
But,
get
like,
it.
it's
But
cool. I
LA,
think it's cool.
I need the parks.
Yeah.
I need the parks. I need the trees.
Mhm.
I'm learning that's a very real thing.
Yeah.
I'm in Burbank and I'm trying to find a good park,
Yeah.
and I just can't find one.
Damn.
Like I go look it up on Google. I go and it's just like asphalt,
Yeah.
concrete. It's not really a park.
West Hollywood actually has a nice park scene,
All right.
in my
Well,
opinion.
then maybe
Plummer
I-
Park, just
all right.
a block down from here. I like. They got
All
they
right.
got a nice little spot for the dog and some basketball courts, and there's
Oh,
some
hooping.
spot, dude. I'm a month out. I'm a month out.
Yeah,
until we're
then me.
back.
We gotta go hooping.
I
Then.
can't wait. Yeah, I was talking about that with Eamon.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some nice 2-on-2 going, dude.
Dude,
Nice
oh,
twos.
you know what's great? So Spokane, from where I'm from, hosts the biggest 3-on-3 basketball tournament on the planet.
Word.
It's called Hoop Fest.
Word.
Every year in the summer, in June. They host it, and I've been doing it since I'm like 0.
Oh,
but it is
yeah.
like NBA players show up.
Yeah, right.
It's like a big event.
Yeah.
We should rip that next year.
I would
play.
love
Dude,
to
it
do
is
that.
so much fun.
That sounds sick.
It is so much fun. I got a nice bow across the face too.
Yeah, I bet. Dude.
It
I
gets
bet it gets
so,
a little chippy
it
in
gets
there.
so chippy.
Oh, it's sick.
We're
I
fighting
know.
for literally nothing. Like
Yeah,
not
right.
even money. It's literally just a T-shirt.
Just love of the game.
But it's just a game.
Love
it's
of
the
the
game.
fucking game. I can't wait to get back. This is the longest I've gone in my life without playing basketball.
Yeah.
And anyways, well, okay. So you graduate.
In college, through college.
College is done. New girlfriend you're in love with. She's
Yep.
in Stockton.
She's
you're
great.
here.
Yeah.
You're going back to Stockton then regularly, huh?
I mean, she lives in Fresno. Her family does
Oh,
at least,
okay.
so we'll probably meet in the middle.
Okay.
She's so great. She's scheduled out. I told her how scared I am of long distance, so
Yeah.
she's scheduled out. We have a shared notes app thing.
Yeah.
Apparently, you could share your notes
Yeah.
with people. Again, Grandpa.
She's teaching you nice
literally
phone hacks.
I literally don't know. I have no like. There's
Teaching
so.
you how to use your
She's
phone.
teaching me how to talk too.
Yeah,
Like
nice.
she's like talking about all. She has all this weird vocabulary.
Yeah, sure.
And I just
Internet
have,
words
I
that
have
you're like,
no
what
idea.
the fuck did
I'm
you just say to me?
I literally. She texts me like random abbreviations. I'm like, what does this mean? She's like, shake my head. And I'm like, why don't you
have
just
to
say
say it.
just say something else? That doesn't make any
know.
sense. Just do like the shrug emoji.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can understand emojis.
Yeah,
I can look
I'm
at
a
an
big
emoji.
emoji guy. I always stick with like the like one of these.
Yeah,
or,
these are nice,
Yeah,
dude.
you know, hang loose.
I hit
or the
okay a lot for sure.
I'm a big that.
Damn, that's nice.
So yeah. Anyways, we'll probably meet in the middle. She's got a great schedule on the notes
Yeah.
app where we are gonna go. I mean, we have a wedding in 3 days. We're gonna go to
Cool.
in Washington.
Cool.
Going to Fresno in October. Probably gonna go. I mean, there's all these plans.
Yeah, that's
She's,
nice.
she's taking me to a John Williams concert too.
Oh,
That's
that'll
how
be
great,
nice.
yeah.
Oh, you guys bond over like little music stuff.
Which I never thought. I'm such a not music guy, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all music.
You love it.
But I'm such a sporty guy.
Yeah, right.
I never actually talked to someone about music.
Yeah.
And it's very strange, but I
Yeah.
love it. It's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
sweet, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's talk to me about Cox Games. Is that the name?
Cox Games. Yeah, that's the name of my brothers and
company?
I's board game company we started.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This fires me up.
Yeah,
dude.
this is
gets me
something
hyped.
that me and my brothers we're very creative folks.
Okay.
I love being creative. They love being creative, and sometimes we just all three. I have 2 older brothers, Evan and Terry. Terry's the oldest, Evan's the middle, and we just had this idea. Well, Terry's girlfriend at the time gave us this idea about this concept of tree or bowl, where it's like 20 questions.
Okay.
But it's a race. It's a race to get there, and it's groups, it's teams. So if you and I were a team, let's say,
Yeah.
and the word was cup, I would know that word. You don't,
Okay.
because there's a card in here that says cup or something.
Gotcha.
You would ask me the question tree or bowl. So ask me the question
Tree or bowl.
Right. So then I would think, what's closer to a cup in my head, a
Gotcha.
bowl or a tree?
Yeah.
And most people would probably say bowl.
A bowl.
Right.
yeah.
And then you would go bowl or kitchen or glassware, cup. And then the first team to get to cup wins.
Cool.
Very simple. Yeah. And there's
Okay.
there's a bunch of tokens and stuff. Tree
Yeah,
or
wait,
bowl.
show this
yeah,
to the-
yeah.
to the
Feel
camera.
free to open it up, do your thing.
Yeah, I would like to play around a bit if we can.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Here, you open it up. This is awesome, dude. I've long been fascinated by like making my own game.
Really?
I just think that's so. I mean, because like whenever we would all hang out, especially like in high school, when we would start to do like drinking games, I always felt like we could always just come up with more fun games to play than like whatever bullshit that teenagers have been playing for a while. And I just think it's so cool. And I think there's also like, I'm not necessarily a huge Cards Against Humanity or like that type of, but I think it's interesting that there's also like a lane for writers in there. Like I know there's like comedians that like make a living off like writing Cards Against Humanity cards or like Exploding Kittens, which I don't really like as a game.
Yeah,
But I think
yep.
it's neat. And so I'm just fascinated by the whole thing, and to learn that you had done this undertaking very much enthused me. I said, we gotta play it on the show.
Oh, yeah.
I try to make up games for the show often, and they very rarely go well.
All right, so
Okay, so I'm trying to guess.
I've written a word down on this card.
Okay. All right.
You and I are a team going against an imaginary team,
Yes.
or we can race this timer.
What do you think we should do?
We can race the timer.
Yeah, let's race the timer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So what's going to happen is I'll flip the timer over. The viewers now know the word. I wish you should just plug your ears so I could say it on the podcast. Are you plugging your ears? He's plugging his ears. Table. The word is table. Okay, you're good.
Okay.
All right. So ideally, what you would have done there is we've picked I've picked a category. I've got our pieces up on the board game here. Here's the little board game, boohoo.
Okay.
And so now we're gonna go ahead and race the clock. So here is there's also strategies in how to guess. So we have like a paper. Essentially, you would say you would ask tree or bowl to start, but then you don't want to get stuck on something so simple. So you want to stay broad, like in this room or living, non-living. Person, alive, tangible, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
So I can ask questions that aren't.
You can ask sentences versus sentences.
It doesn't have to. Oh, okay.
But you always have to say, if I said bowl, you have to say bowl or this. You have
bowl
to say,
or something in this room.
Correct.
Cool.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly. All right. So here we go.
Okay.
Timer starts now.
Okay. Tree or bowl?
Bowl.
Okay. Bowl or. Household like thing.
Household thing. Household thing. Household thing.
Okay. Household thing or furniture.
Furniture.
Okay. Couch or chair.
You have to say furniture or.
Oh fuck! Right. Furniture or couch.
Couch.
Okay. Couch or chair.
Chair.
Okay. Chair or table.
Table. Boom!
Let's go.
Just like that. Hey. Oh shit! Yeah,
That's awesome.
Very nice, okay, and we have so much time to spare.
Sweet.
Nicely done, dude.
All right, let's do another round.
All right, sick. So now our team here, break that bad boy out. So our team just won. Okay. So we roll the dice. We got a 5. So our pawn, I don't know if you can actually see this board.
Got it. Oh, cool.
So let's say this is our pawn, one of these.
Sure.
So then we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just land on a +3, so you immediately go 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Boom. So now we're there.
5's a nice roll out of the gate.
So then whoever we're playing, and you can literally play with infinite people.
Okay.
It's just like a 4-person minimum.
Yeah.
You can play with like a bunch of teams with a bunch of people on it. So it's just a bunch of guessing back and forth. It's a fast race.
And you introduce a little alcohol into that. I bet it gets
nice
and fun.
Oh my God, it gets so fun.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Go ahead and write a word down on there. Keep it tangible. If you need help, we have these cards where there's wilds and categories, so that way it helps you like
get the brain juices
for
flowing.
fun. Just pick a random category in your head and just write a tangible word down to make it as simple as possible.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, and then while he's writing that down, I'll talk to the rest of the folks. There's also these things called tokens that we've made. So essentially what these are is pause, back, and flip tokens. So when there's 2 people writing down a word, you randomize the word and then you pick. So you can't screw over someone else and you're not writing your own word. So if you get a word that you don't like, you can flip. You get 1 flip token per game or 2 flip tokens per game.
I love it.
Yeah, and it just adds a little more fun and razzle dazzle. And then let's say the team that we were playing against just now heard us get to like couch. They know that we're really close to getting to tables. So your ears are always up listening to other groups. So you can hit a pause button on them. You get like 6 of these per game. And then there's a second timer. Where you can't communicate. The team that you pause cannot communicate until this timer is up.
Oh, I like that one. I like
so
that.
So it really just adds like a really close race.
Dude, this is so fun.
And if you get stuck, let's say if you and I get stuck, there's this back token. Okay. So if I've said any word in the span of this, our session, you can just say back to this word.
Okay.
Because we are gonna get stuck in a lot of times. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You didn't see that, right?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I will plug my ears and show.
Wait, here, I can turn down your headphones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect.
Can you hear anything? Okay. The word is shrimp. Okay. Are you ready? You didn't hear anything?
I heard nothing.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Are we racing the timer again? Or are we just trying to get it?
Let's race the timer again.
On your mark, get set. Tree or bowl?
Tree.
Tree or nature?
Nature.
Nature or alive?
Alive.
Alive or person?
Alive.
Alive or animal?
Animal.
Ooh, animal or 4 legs?
Animal.
Animal or 2 legs?
Animal.
Animal or fly?
Animal.
Animal or ocean?
Ocean.
Ocean or shark?
Ocean.
Ocean or animal in the ocean?
Animal in the ocean.
Animal in the ocean are bigger than me.
Animal in the ocean.
Animal in the ocean are smaller than my fist.
Smaller than your fist.
Ooh, smaller than my fist or shrimp.
Oh, it's a shrimp.
That's so fast, dude.
Let's
Holy
fucking
shit.
go.
That's
We're
actually
cooking.
insane.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's pick a harder one for me. I want to do one more.
Oh, God. You're not going to want to get
Do one
stumped.
more round. I know. I imagine getting stumped will piss me off, but I want to do it.
All right.
Dude, wait. This
That's
is
hard,
actually
though.
so
Getting
fun.
to shrimp is not easy. That was a pretty tough
But I
word,
like
actually.
seeing your strategy
Yeah.
there. That's interesting.
There's all sorts of different ways. We provide you, not in this game specifically because I took it out prior because I forgot that this is a new time for you, but we provide you with a little cheat sheet on how to guess.
Cool.
So that way it's a little easier because we got some reviews back in early stages that it was a little hard to get
Sure.
the word sometimes. Let's make it hard.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, and I'm turning down my headphones right now, so just after you write it, just do a little whisper and show it to the camera, and
Sounds
then let me
good.
know.
Hammer. Okay, you good?
All right, let's fucking do it.
Let's go, dude. This is
Let's fucking
exciting.
do it, dude. I'm having a lot
so
of fun.
thrilled. We should try to rip this tonight.
Yeah, we should bring it over to.
I'll bring
to
it over.
Rex and Amons.
We can make it a drinking game easy.
Oh yeah.
Like every time you get a correct word to the next step,
Yeah.
you should take a sip of your beer or something.
Take a little drink.
And
Dude,
then if you get passed on the board or something, everyone takes a shot.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be fun.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, let
All
me
right.
remember the word.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
remember the word. All right. Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
Oh, on your mark. Wait. We gotta wait for the time to go.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll play the.
Yeah. Tree or bowl.
So nice.
Welcome to Tree or Bowl. This is the game where you get to play.
All right. Oh my God. Oh, that was sick. No way. That's so fire.
That's a fun one. All right. Here we
Okay.
go. Ready?
You go. Oh,
Tree or bowl?
I'm gonna go bowl.
Okay. Bowl or food?
Bowl.
Okay. Bowl or vehicle?
Bowl.
Okay. Bowl or something in your house.
Something in your house.
Okay. Something in your house or furniture.
Something in your house.
Same fucking track as last time.
Table.
Okay. Something in your house or appliance.
Something in your house.
Okay, something in your house or shower bathroom item.
Something in your house.
Something in your house or tool.
Tool.
Okay, tool or drill.
Tool.
Tool or screwdriver. Tool or wrench.
Tool.
Tool or hammer.
Hammer. No way did you actually.
Dude, let's
Dude,
fucking go.
you've got to be one of the best beginners. That was impressive. Wow. Holy hunter.
I locked in on that drill over on our counter right there.
Oh.
That helped me out.
That
was a big one. All right, should we do one more?
Up to you, man.
Let's do one more.
All right, let's rip it.
Ooh, I'm
it.
feeling good after that one.
That was an impressive take, man. I'm genuinely impressed. Wow.
Okay.
I'll turn my headphones down.
Yeah.
They are down. I can't hear myself.
Okay. Don't listen. The word is sandal. Sandal. All right.
Turning myself back up. Oh, dear.
A little loud.
ASMR for you, yes.
Yes, that's nice.
Oh, yes, maybe we do an ASMR.
ASMR. Tree or bowl. Tree or bowl. Make sure you flip that timer.
Oh, yes, here we go. Are you
Make sure
ready?
you flip that
Am
timer.
I?
Nice and good.
Okay, are you ready?
Tree or bowl.
All right, yes. Tree or bowl?
Bowl. Yeah, it's a bowl.
Bowl or in this house?
In this house.
In this house or in this room?
In this room.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so easy. In this room.
I don't have a very imaginative brain. I can't imagine shit outside of what I see.
In this house or coasters.
In this house.
In this house or something I can touch by sitting down. I can touch this item.
Sitting down, you can touch this.
Sitting down, I can touch this item or the on the table.
Sitting down, you can touch this.
Sitting down,
touch this with the remote.
Sitting down, you can touch this.
Sitting down, I can touch this, or to the left of me.
Sitting down, you can
Sitting down, I can touch this to the right of me.
Sitting down, you can touch this.
Sitting down, or behind me.
Sitting down, you can touch this.
Sitting down, I can touch this, or your direction.
Touch this.
In front
Only a few more directions.
Sitting down, or in front of me.
Sitting down.
What the fuck? There's not money for that. That's all 4 directions.
There's a couple left.
There's diagonals. Sitting down or diagonally.
No, sitting down.
Sitting down or above me.
Sitting down.
Sitting down or below me.
Below you.
Oh, boobies. Below me or couch.
Below you.
Below me or below the couch.
Below the couch, kind of. Below you. Below
Below me or the floor.
Below you.
Below me or... Wait, below me or below me?
Below you.
Below me or the carpet.
Below you. You're zeroing in on it.
Below me or my shoes.
What's another word for your shoes?
Shoes or slippers. Shoes or flip-flops.
Closer.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, you're so
Shoes,
close.
shoes or tennies. No, I swear to God, if this is like a modern word that I don't know. Oh God.
Modern slang.
Oh shit.
I almost did flip-flop, but it's not flip-flop. It's a
Shit,
different word.
Oh shit. Fuck. Shoes or sandals.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
dude.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. The ASMR was way too much for me.
It made it a little intense.
That was really intense.
You kind of made it.
Dude,
a
you
little
throw a little, like,
much. Yeah.
You know, little dissonance with the violins up there. And,
Freaks you out.
Oh, I'm a little intense. Yeah.
Wow, Tree or Bowl, that is a lot of fun, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to make. It was difficult to make, so we still have, plenty of product. We got, if you just look up treeorbowl.com, treeorbowl.com, you can go ahead and purchase. Yeah. We also, a really cool thing that we've done is we've partnered with One Tree Planted, which is a charity event that we do. So every board game you buy, you plant a tree somewhere on the planet.
Dude.
Yeah.
Come on,
thank
guys.
you, man. Thank you so
If
much.
you weren't going to freaking get Tree or Bowl because it's such a fucking fun game that you can have fun with your friends and family, do it to save the goddamn world.
Save
Are
the
you
planet.
kidding me? That's awesome.
Yeah, every time you can't breathe, you should
Yeah,
just buy
just remember,
Tree or
every
Bowl.
time you step outside of LA and
Yeah,
it's
oh my God.
smog and 120
Yeah.
degrees,
Oh, good
just be
Jesus.
like, God damn, I
I
got to
should've
buy
bought some
Tree or
Tree or
Bowl.
Bowl. Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool, dude.
Thank you.
Go. We'll definitely link Tree or Bowl everywhere, and
Thank you, yeah.
go buy it. And we're pretty much at an hour here, so I think
my God, that's
I
so
know
fast.
flies by when you have a little fun,
Oh,
right?
that was so much fun.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Hunter,
glad you had
thanks
fun.
so much for having me, man.
It was my pleasure, and I would, I'd like to, I don't want to invite myself onto Leo's.
Get on my
Flick Fix,
podcast, dude,
but
please.
let's
Leonard's
set
Flick,
that up.
Leonard's Flick Fix,
Sorry,
man.
Leonard's Flick
Still
Fix.
looking for a co-host, Hunter.
I think I could be that second
I think you
mic,
could
dude.
be that guy.
I could be that second
That'd be
mic.
sick, dude. I could even bring it here. I could bring
Yeah.
it here. All we got to do is just watch a movie and tell each other about it.
Yeah, I think we could do that pretty easily.
I think that'd be
man.
super sick.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll do like one season where we're just super stoned watching
Yeah.
the movie and super stoned trying to
Yeah,
communicate
explain
that.
it. Yeah, dude.
It
That
could
would be
get-
a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
fun.
it could be
Let's
really
do
fun.
that. Let's
Yeah.
get that set up.
All right, sick.
And do you want to plug your Instagram or anything?
Yeah, it's just Leonard R.R. Cox, which is my name, which, little side thing is my full name is Leonard Ray Dick Cox. True story.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, that's why I said it,
Cox.
bro. That's why I said it. What
Damn.
was a made fun of thing?
Yeah,
now
you
I've
co-opted
embraced it.
that.
Now it's mine.
Nice.
Trademark that fucker.
Good for you, dude.
Yeah, so Leonard R.R. Cox, please follow me. I'm on sets. I'm doing music stuff. You can also look up LeonardRRCox.com, and you got all of my music reels, all the video game stuff I've done. Yeah, check it out and message me, man. I want to talk to
Yeah,
people.
just chat it
I
up.
want to know everything about
Talk
everyone.
to the fans of the
Yeah,
show, dude.
God,
They're gonna
yeah.
love you.
I need to be doing a lot more music. So
Yeah.
anyone who needs music, just
Oh,
call
sure.
me in.
We
bro.
we probably do have people listening to this that need a
Yeah.
composer for
yeah,
something.
Yeah, so let's get it done.
Let's link it up, dude. Let's
Yeah.
build. Guys, buy tickets for Laundry Day Variety Show on October 5th.
Yeah, please.
And follow the Instagram and tell everybody you know about the show because it's awesome. We love you. We got Monday Night Football to get ready for. Yeah, dude. Take it easy, guys. Thank you to Marissa for coming on to help
Thanks,
produce the show.
Marissa.
And thanks to Max for the theme song I'm going to play now. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.